The Unlikely Hero, Cliff Young's Marathon of Perseverance and Philosophy. In 1983, during the Westfield Sydney to Melbourne Ultramarathon, a grueling 875-kilometer odyssey across the harsh Australian terrain, a remarkable story unfolded that became legendary. This race, already renowned as one of the world's toughest endurance challenges, was forever transformed by the participation of an unlikely hero, Cliff Young. Cliff Young was a 61-year-old farmer, untrained and dressed in overalls and work boots. Against a backdrop of world-class athletes equipped with cutting-edge training regimens and state-of-the-art gear, Cliff's presence seemed almost absurd. Yet, as his story unfolded, it revealed profound truths about perseverance, authenticity, and the essence of human achievement. When the race began, the other runners surged ahead with practiced efficiency, leaving Cliff behind. His gait, a slow and steady shuffle, seemed ill-suited for the challenge. Yet this peculiar style, later dubbed the Cliff Young Shuffle, held an unexpected secret: efficiency. While other runners expended energy in bursts, Cliff conserved his strength, moving forward with unwavering determination. But Cliff's strategy went beyond his unique running style. While the other competitors followed a strict schedule of running for 18 hours and resting for 6, Cliff defied convention. He chose to run continuously, stopping only briefly for food and water. Each night, while the others slept, Cliff pressed on, gaining precious ground. By sunrise, he was miles ahead. As the race progressed, Cliff's determination captured the world's imagination. Day by day, he closed the gap between himself and the professional athletes until finally, he surpassed them. When he crossed the finish line, 5 days, 15 hours, and 4 minutes after he began, Cliff Young had not only won, but shattered the previous record by 2 days. The world was stunned. Yet perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Cliff's victory was his humility. When awarded the $10,000 prize, he insisted on sharing it with the other competitors, saying they deserved it as much as he did. Cliff had not entered the race for fame or fortune. He simply wanted to see if he could finish. When Cliff appeared at the starting line, the media and spectators were bemused. Who was this man, unpolished and ordinary, daring to compete against professional runners half his age? Cliff's response to the skeptics was simple. He explained that his life as a potato farmer had conditioned him to endure long days of physical labor. During storms, he often ran after his livestock, sometimes for days, to protect them. For him, running was not a sport, it was a way of life, a necessity born of survival. This story invites us to explore a deeply philosophical question: what defines preparedness? In our society, success is often associated with specialized training, credentials, and appearances. But Cliff's presence challenged these norms, reminding us that experience and inner conviction can outweigh conventional measures of readiness. As Nietzsche observed, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Cliff's why was grounded in the simplicity of his life and the strength of his character. Here we encounter another philosophical insight: the power of consistency. Aristotle spoke of eudaimonia, the pursuit of a flourishing life achieved through balance and steady effort. Cliff's shuffle, though mocked, became a metaphor for this principle. It demonstrated that success is often not about speed or brilliance, but about resilience and unwavering focus. Cliff's decision to forego rest highlights a crucial theme in philosophy: the act of redefining limits. Søren Kierkegaard spoke of the leap of faith, the courage to transcend reason and embrace the unknown. Cliff's refusal to rest was a leap of faith. It defied logic and expectations, yet it worked. His actions remind us that human potential is often limited, not by reality, but by the boundaries we impose upon ourselves. Cliff Young's story is more than a tale of an underdog triumphing against all odds. It is a parable about the human spirit, a reminder that greatness often lies hidden in the most unassuming places. It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about ability, perseverance, and the nature of achievement. So what does this story mean for us? It is easy to marvel at Cliff's accomplishments, but the real challenge lies in applying his lessons to our own lives. How often do we allow fear or self-doubt to dictate our choices? How often do we conform to societal expectations rather than listening to the quiet voice within that tells us what we are truly capable of? Cliff Young teaches us that it is never too late to pursue our dreams. no matter how unconventional they may seem. He reminds us that success is not about fitting in, but about standing out. Not about rushing forward, but about moving steadily, with purpose and authenticity. As we conclude this reflection on Cliff Young's extraordinary journey, we invite you to consider your own marathon. What challenges are you facing that might benefit from the same steady determination that carried Cliff to victory? What limits have you accepted that might be worth challenging? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're not subscribing to the USAFI channel, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, then congratulations, you're growing every day.